How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud here, and welcome to the second episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's go ahead and get right into this next episode. I'm actually going to be continuing the game I started at the end of the last episode. I showed it at the very end, but anyways, let's go ahead and get started. If you didn't hear already, this is my new series where I'm going to be playing this game, for however long I want to, really, because it has infinite replay value. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the seed. So I'm going to write this seed down and put it in the description. If you want to play along with me, then you can go ahead and do that. I forgot to actually write down the seed of the last video. I'll have to go back and look through the video. But if you want to play along with me in any of these seeds, you can listen to me commentate, which may or not be a good idea depending on if I'm tired or not. But you can go ahead and listen to me commentate while you play, and you can play the same seed as me, so we can play along together. And you can leave your run in the description. We can see how it differs, Anyway, so I'm gonna hope to beat Mom in this episode. This is Midas Touch. Okay, so it's Golden Touch. I believe that this makes it so when an enemy touches you, they turn into gold right off the bat. They turn into a penny? They drop a penny when they die? I really don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Spitting stuff out of my A word, I try not to curse. I'm sorry if I offended anyone with that vile language. I've disgusted mankind. Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't get me. That doesn't really matter, though. Okay, so this is cartridge. I have no clue what that does. No reason to try and go into the shop. For one, there's nothing I could buy with 0 cents, but also there's 0 keys that I have. So, okay, I was about to say, if that thing pushed the bomb out of the way, then I would be so pissed. So I really think it's an interesting aspect of this game. I really find it interesting that this game allows you to, use the seeded feature, which is not too uncommon. I mean, I'm not saying that's unique or anything. Not many games have it, but several do. But I think it's a really cool aspect of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I really want to get more into the mechanics of the game this episode than the last episode, because I wasn't able to. And so let's go ahead and let me begin by saying that I want to. This is right off the back of the last episode, so I don't know how much support I'm going to get on the series. I hope it's a lot. But let me just go ahead and start getting into the mechanics of the game. So it's interesting because on the first, there's the thing in the game. If you're new to the game, there's the thing in the game called Deals with the Devil, and you can get them if you don't take red heart damage on a whole floor, then you get a deal with the devil, and you can trade away your hearts for really good items. This thing right here is called a curse room, and we're gonna go inside of it, hope for something good. So you have to give up HP, but in return you can get good stuff. So I've already gotten a key, 2 sets. I'd really love to get a guppy item here. I did not. In fact, I got a homing bomb, and I'm almost dead now. So this game is not for the weak. It can screw you over in an instant. And yeah, oh, okay, Apocalyptic is playing Verdun. I should probably turn off my Steam. I like to do that when I record this. This is only my second recording, but I tested it and it seems to work better with Steam offline. Maybe that's why I was getting so framey with the the first game. Okay, so this version of Monstro starts with 2 little jumpers. No biggie, and watch me get hit by one. I doubt I'll get hit by one. Yeah, see, there we go. Monstro is not the most difficult boss, I think, in my opinion. I really think he's really kind of easy. Look, you can just bait him into jumping and shooting, and my range pretty much outranges him as Isaac. Something I also didn't talk about in the last episode is that there's other starting characters. I showed them, but they each have different abilities. That was really dumb. Oh, Midas Touch freezes them with, in a golden mode. That's what it does. Okay, but oh my gosh, what is this? What is that? What is this effect? I don't know what this effect is. That was weird. I'm almost dead. I lost my spirit heart. I'm disappointed with my play thus far. It's lazy play. That's what it is. I almost took damage again for a sec. Pretty terrible on the first floor. Oh my god. I died. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're restarting this. I'm probably gonna die again, so I'm not really worried about the time. It might be a bit longer of an episode. I'm not talking about. We're not talking about. Don't say anything to anyone ever. Don't say anything. This is part of the game. I'm new to the game. I'm gonna die a lot. I'm gonna be restarting a lot. I can just tell you that. However, I can also tell you that I will get better at this game. I love games. I play games a lot. I have a gaming channel, so you can probably guess that by now. But since I play games a lot, I consider myself decent at them, and I consider myself an apt learner of games to a certain extent. So I assure you, my gameplay will get better as the game goes on, as the video goes on, and as the series goes on, because I will, you know, have more practice, and practice makes perfect. Although I don't think anyone can be perfect in Binding of Isaac unless you're Cobalt Shriek. But anyways, oh, that is really good, actually, this early on. If you don't know, Petrified Poop is what I just got. It's a trinket. I should talk about some of the main features of the game, since I said I was going to. Petrified Poop is a trinket. Trinkets are at the bottom left corner. Those are what allow you to actually, you know, they just give you bonus effects. They don't really, they're not game winners. But as you can see, this particular trinket, Petrified Poop, makes poop a lot more valuable. Like, it pays out every other time. I'm gonna go and check to see if I missed any more. I didn't. That's good. But yeah, like Petrified Poop is a good trinket early on in the game. Can help get a lot of money and stuff, which is pretty cool. The other thing, okay, so here's an item room. Oh, this is a Tough Love, I believe. Yes, Tough Love, the tooth shot. It's a damage up, I believe, and it also makes it so that eventually, yeah, you shoot teeth sometimes. Waiting for another one to go so you can see. Apparently they're not shooting anymore. Oh, there was one. But anyways, you shoot teeth for some of your tiers, which do extra damage. It's just a nice bonus. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. So there's trinkets. Those are at the bottom left corner. At the bottom right corner is where it shows your consumable like item, like a card or a pill. Pills and cards are interesting because those guys shoot so fast. The pills are normally they're 50% chance of being good or bad, whereas normally cards are normally good. So anyways, this is the Duke of Flies. I fought him once in my off-game play already. He's pretty easy but hard to beat quickly. I don't know. He seems like from the first couple times of fighting him, he seems annoying to play against when you have this little damage, because as you'll see, that happens. There's a lot of flies. Some of these are big flies, which do more damage. So what you gotta kind of do is just keep, you know, always be shooting at him. I gotta kind of get these angles right, or else I'm not gonna be hitting him, and it's just gonna take longer. I'm doing plenty of damage against him. He's very low health, as you can see. That was very dangerous for a second there. I think I got saved by a lucky, like, tooth. So we got the toothpicks. These are pretty good, actually. As you can see, I'm shooting a lot faster. My shot speed is faster. My tears, my face just looks terrifying, but as you can see, my tears are firing quite a bit faster, and they look cooler too. Ooh, that tooth just went like, that was cool. I don't think there's actually really anything holding me back on this floor. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. So it's interesting. So the consumable items are there at the bottom. At the top left of the screen, it shows the hearts, you know, which you can probably pick up on fairly quickly, as well as the spacebar item. The spacebar item is usually used for, you know, on a single room. It has a certain amount of charge. Bombs are used to blow up stuff, you know, as I've shown. Keys used to open doors, and money used to buy stuff. Pretty simple. You know, it's kind of like Gauntlet or any of those old roguelike dungeon crawlers. So this is an arcade. You have to pay a cent to get in, and this is good, but I cannot do this right now because I'm not good with the game. So this is called the Demon Judgment. You can trade away your red hearts, not the containers, but the actual hearts, and eventually you can get good stuff like items and consumables. Consumables and then items. So it's interesting. But I cannot risk it right now because I don't have anything. Okay, High Priestess is a good card. Very good card. Let's go to this big room. This is not the worst one I could have fathomed. I've seen some pretty terrible ones when I watch Northern. Why did it just get dark all of a sudden? I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Okay, it just got darker. I might have to go and raise the gamma. I'm sorry. I know that YouTube makes it all really dark too. I'm sorry if it's dark for you. Okay, that wasn't that bad. High Priestess, I'll save for a boss because that's really the best time to use it. It basically is... Oh, I don't like this. Okay, let's go down here. Basically, it brings down your mom's foot to crush an enemy, and it's pretty good. It does a lot of damage actually, especially for this early on in the game. And so it's a good one-time use card. So like I was saying earlier, cards and pills are one-time use, and you can save them for good opportunities. The spacebar items you can use as many times as you want, you know, as long as you have the correct charge. And the other consumables just work like normal consumables. Oh, I don't have a key. Oh, it got a little framey there for a sec. I'm sorry about the frame rate. I have it in 60 FPS, and so when it does work, it looks really good for you guys. I hope you think it looks good. That actually worked out perfectly. But I'm sorry about when it does freeze up a little bit. It will do that, especially in the big rooms and the rooms that have more combat. Okay, Spelunker's Hat. This makes it so that you can like go into secret rooms and stuff for free. And I believe it also gives you access to like key rooms for free. Like, oh my god. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey? I'm actually not from New Jersey. I'm actually from South Carolina, but not even there. Actually, I'm actually from Maryland. But my descendants are from New Jersey. I believe my colonial ancestors actually came to the Americas and moved to New Jersey, interestingly enough. So I forgot that I had the petrified poop trinket, which actually makes it so I need to go back and look for poop. It gets dark on that room for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, if you look on the map, you'll see here on the map that there's a secret room here. You can tell because it has this, you know, it has that icon with the question mark. So I have to look at where it's going to be. I think it's right there. Yes, I got it right. Okay, so let's go in here. See what we got. Okay, money. Okay, we have a lot of money. Enough to the point where I believe it's worth it to go to our shop. Luckily, I don't have a key, so I can't get in our shop. But luckily, the shop borders this room, so we can get in it for free. Not for free for a bomb, but okay. So Nun's Habit. I know what Nun's Habit does. Every time, once you have a spacebar item, every time you get hit, you get a charge back. So I'm gonna get it even though I don't have a spacebar item. Another interesting mechanic of the game is the donation machine. I believe I talked about it a little bit last game. You should donate to it because once you get to like 100 cents or something, every 100 cents usually there's like a landmark. 500 is a big one. 999 is the last, and it gives you a really good items, and it also gives you more items in the shop and stuff. And it's just a good habit to get into. Sorry if I keep getting close. I'm trying to adjust my my monitor actually to make it just look right for me so I can play better. You know, I'm a little OCD about stuff like that. Oh god, I accidentally clicked out a full screen. Okay, we're back. I hope it didn't mess up for you guys. I don't think it did. It should have just maybe glitched out the vignette. Oh my gosh, the throws are real. What floor are we on? If you saw earlier, I used the tab key, and that actually made it so that I was able to see the time, the map, as well as the High Priestess card. Yeah, if you click it again, then you can actually, if you hold it, you can actually see what it says, and it says the mother is watching you, and it really doesn't mean anything. It just means that. And you know what? I just realized I should have used High Priestess on Monstro. Why didn't I? You know what? It's okay. I can save it for Gertie. So. There's our first floor done. Okay, he gave me a spirit heart, which is really good. So I'm going to tell you guys my strategy here. Deals with the devil. Well, I think I told you guys this, but you have to have taken no red heart damage for a floor. So what you want to do is you want to buy spirit hearts, which don't take up a container, and just kind of go back on top. And you want to kind of I gotta get wedged back here. There we go. Oh, I ran out of sense then. But with spirit hearts, you kind of got to get to a you want to get the spirit hearts so that you can protect the red hearts, and that way, when you lose health, you know, from getting hit, then you don't take red heart damage. You only take spirit heart damage, and that way you preserve your chance to deal with the devil, where you can get good items by trading away red HP. So. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Okay, this is a boss, actually. Like, you can actually fight this guy as a boss. He's called Larry Jr. He's very stringular. He kind of reminds me of some old, like, arcade-style games. The bosses that you would fight. Not even the bosses. The enemies you'd fight in those games. We don't have a key yet, which kind of sucks. I can't even go into our item room yet. However, we can go into our secret room, but I'm not going to do that, actually. It usually will pay out pretty nicely. These guys are bonies, these little bone skeleton dudes. They are annoying. So the floors, also, something I should talk about, the floors get progressively harder as you go along. It's interesting. Like this is Caves 2, I think. I didn't see Caves 1. I mean, I didn't see when we came down, but it says usually when you. I mean, not usually. It says every time. It's not like a random event. It's a choreographed event. It says at the top, Caves 1. We're on Caves 1. Okay. So that means this is the 3rd floor. We have to go 6 floors. This might be a little bit of a longer video, but I hope you guys are prepared for that, because that's what this series is going to be. It's going to be a lot of longer videos. This room can go and suck my balls. Yeah, don't be expecting me to get away from these guys without taking damage. There. Go. Annoying. Northern Lion always complains about those guys. Okay, pills. Another thing about pills, you don't know what they are, so it's gonna be a risk. Let's take it. Range up. That's good. I mean, there's nothing bad I can say about that. In fact, since I'm new to the game, I've been sticking away from enemies, so range is actually really good. I might even value it more than like tiers, which like for someone who's played it more is probably like, no, why would you say that? But for me, Oh, sorry, I was looked away for a sec. I didn't realize that I had stopped walking. I had started walking into a wall. Usually it's conducive to good door walking, that you walk through the door and not into the wall. But, who am I? I'm just a small YouTuber. 145 subscribers. Go subscribe, by the way, if you're not already. Oh yeah, that plug. So we have two bombs now. Hopefully that means that we'll be able to get to our secret room and get a tinted rock, hopefully. Tinted rocks, if you didn't know already, those little blue tinted rocks with the X on them that are normally always, yes, they were normally really good to pick up. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, we got out of it. They're good to pick up because they can make it so that you can get spirit hearts and keys. The spirit hearts are the best thing, of course. You can also get what's called small rock, and it's a little rock item that you can pick up and increases your damage. Right now, we're not rolling the damage on this run. Really love to get some more damage so I don't die like I did in the first part of this video. So, yeah. So I'm really excited because this series is going to be so fun because I'm going to be able to get to know all these new items and stuff. Like right now, we're learning about this for the first time, and we haven't... Okay, let's go ahead and use our High Priestess card. Wow, that one-shotted him. That's funny. Still no deal with the devil. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We can't even go to our item room. I'm not even going to worry about it. You might criticize me for this, but I'm going to go to the next floor. Let's go ahead and see what we can get ourselves into. I'm gonna really enjoy, unlocking stuff and then playing new characters with you guys and stuff, as we unlock new items and as we unlock, it'll be like an adventure, which is gonna be really cool, as we unlock oh, we made it. I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. Those guys explode on death, by the way. Probably saw that. This guy shouldn't be too hard. Just don't shoot. Don't. I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't deserve to talk to you guys. Like, that was terrible. I shot the TNT that was literally right next to my face. Usually, shooting TNT that's right next to your face is not conducive to a... I know you used that word like 2 or 3 times now. Usually it's not conducive to living. I found that out in various instances in life, Okay, we do have enough for our item room, enough keys for our item room, that is. Oh, good. More of you, lovely, fine gentlemen. I might just die here. No, I refuse to go out this way. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just they can throw so diagonally. No! I'm pissed. I'm pissed. 1 second, I need to check the time. I really can't afford to do video too. Okay, this video's gotten a little too long, so I'm gonna end it here. Another disappointing loss. So next time, like I said, I'm really enjoying this series so far. The adventure feel of it. It's gonna be really fun to be able to, unlock new characters and stuff, and do new challenges, and yeah, like unlock new characters and then play those new characters with you guys. And it'll be really cool. I really haven't even done much with the series as far as like unlocking new items. But thank you guys so much for the support that I expect I'll be getting. I haven't uploaded the first episode yet. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.